Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here, this time reviewing on Robot Chicken. Now, Robot Chicken is definitely one of the best shows in doing stop animation. The premise of the show is about a mad scientist who finds a dead chicken, rebuilds it as an android for some reason, and makes it watch cartoons and various things. Now, the show was done by Seth Green and that, the same guy who lent his voice for Chris in Family Guy, and also now voiced Leonardo in the 2012 TMNT cartoon. Now, the premise of each sketch is either based on current events, past things that happened, old TV shows, or sometimes anime and films. Now, what's interesting about Robot Chicken is that sometimes certain actors reprive their roles for certain things. For example, you had the Scooby-Doo cast from the live-action films returning for their role. You even had the Wild Thornberrys returning, minus Tom Keen, Flea, and also Tim Curry. Now, what's interesting about Robot Chicken is that when you watch the earlier seasons, the animation is slightly downgraded. This was due to the fact they had a limited budget and they couldn't do as much as they did before. But from the later seasons, they were able to do so much more with their stop animation. Now, some of the storylines are actually quite funny, and some of them are like, right in the childhood. Or sometimes you just can't help but laugh at some of them. Now, what's interesting is definitely how about Robot Chicken, there have even been specials, like Star Wars, DC, some Christmas ones, and so on. Now, when you actually watch some of the later seasons, some of its opening is changed. For example, you had the mad scientist being forced to watch all of the sketches while the chicken and his girlfriend just watch him. In the newest one, it's actually a far future one. So it's nice to know that they're changing in their opening and showing a much different environment. So I definitely admit Robot Chicken has so much potential with stop animation, and it's amazing how they're able to find all of these old toys and able to use them. For example, we have some toys like from He-Man, Master of the Universe, Voltron, DuckTales, Marvel, Power Rangers, and so much. And you question how they're able to find so much of this stuff. Now, what's interesting is that sometimes Seth MacFarlane even goes and voices some of the character roles. One role he does voice in is Grislow from one of the sketches known as Molar, Internian Dentist, where he shows up to stop Molar from getting rid of Skeletor's wisdom tooth. So I definitely think Robot Chicken has so much potential and has a lot of amazing guest stars or current voice stars still doing this. And I'm actually looking forward to the next one. So what do I think of Robot Chicken? It is definitely a good attempt to do something with stop animation, and it shows that you can even do your own Robot Chicken sketch by using toys and various things. So what do I think? Definitely one of the best attempts, so I give this a good thumbs up. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.